Great good morning to all. I, Sumit Kumar Singh, present in front of you today with a video of UPSC Civil Services Men's Examination Optional Paper of 2016 of Political Science and International Relation PSIR Paper-2 of 2016. Today in this video we are going to read the question paper of Political Science and International Relation Paper 2 of 2016. In the previous video we have already telecast on my channel the main previous year questions related to UPSC Civil Services Men's Examination. So in the same series today we are going to read the Political Science and International Relation Paper 2 Optional Subject Optional Paper 2. So let us start. Time allowed 3 hours, maximum marks 250 marks. Question paper specific instructions. Please read each of the following instructions carefully before attempting questions. There are 8 questions divided in 2 sections and printed both in Hindi and in English. Candidates has to attempt 5 questions and all. Question number 1 and 5 are compulsory and out of the remaining 3 are to be attempted, choosing at least 1 question from each section. The number of marks carried by a question part is indicated against it. Answers must be written in the medium authorized in the admission certificate, which must be stated clearly on the cover of the question cum answer booklet in the space provided. No marks will be given for answers written in a medium other than the authorized one. Word limit in questions wherever specified should be adhered to. Attempt of the question shall be counted in sequential order unless struck off. Attempt to be question shall be counted even if attempted partially. Any page or portion of the page left blank in the question cum answer booklet must be clearly struck off. Now, section A, question number 1. Answer the following question in about 150 words each. A. Critically examine the Marxist aspects of political economy. Approach to the study of comparative politics. B. Comment on the decline of political parties and examine whether new social movements shall be alternative strategy for establishing link between government and society. C. Discuss the impact of globalization on the internal functioning of the state. And D. Critically examine the functional and system approaches to the study of international relations. And E. A combination of internal pressure, ethnic and regional forces and external threats, European Union, UN and TNC, global market, etc. has produced what is commonly referred to as a crisis of the nation state. Elaborate. Now question number 2. Why does the global human security needs to be emphasized along with the economic security? Explain with examples. 2b. Do you endorse that the United Nations need major changes in their structure and functioning? Suggest the changes for efficient improvements. C. Discuss the evolution of non-proliferation of nuclear weapons in the post-Cold War period. 3a. The IMF, World Bank and G7 GATT has other structures are designed to serve the interest of TNCs, banks and investment firms in a new imperial age. Substantiate with examples of governance of the new world order. Now 3b. Examine in brief the rise and fall of the Cold War. 3c. How does the regionalism shape the world politics? Explain with examples. 4a. Explain the instruments and methods devised for the promotion of national interest. 4b. The notion of balance of power is notoriously full of confusion. In the light of this quotation, do you think that the concept of balance of power is relevant? And C. Do interest groups help to promote democracy or to undermine it? Give your opinion. Now section B, question number 5. Answer the following questions in about 150 words each. A. Which determinant factors play an important role in making India's foreign policy? Illustrate with examples. B. Comment on India's contribution to non-alignment movement and its contemporary relevance. C. Illustrate the main causes of tension between India and China, suggest the possibilities of improving relationship. And D. Critically analyze India's nuclear policy. Now E. Sometimes we visualize the SAARC efforts come to halt because of various impediments to regional cooperation. Elaborate with the reasonable examples of impediments. Now question number 6A. Explain Britain ousters from European Union and bring out its consequences on the world economy in general and India in particular. B. Comment on India's growing relationship with USA in the background of constant relationship between India and China. C. Critically analyze China's role in international politics against India's demand for permanent seat in the United Nations Security Council. Now 7A. Examine the main problems and challenges involved in looking after environmental concern in the world politics. B. Explain the concept of North-South divide and suggest how structural inequalities between the high wage and high investment industrial North and low wage and low investment predominantly rural South can be reduced. And C. Discuss the positive and negative impacts of Soviet Union disintegrations on developing nations. Question number 8A. Explain the socio-economic impact of arms race and identify the obstacles in the way of disarmament. B. What are the hopes and aspirations of look-east policy of India? Explain. C. Discuss the shift of India's foreign policy towards Pakistan in the light of Pathankot incident. So these are the all questions of UPSC Civil Services Men's Examination Political Science and International Relation of 2016 paper 2. In the previous video, I also telecast on my channel the important question of previous year, whether it is a general studies paper or many optional paper like history, geography or political science. So that's all to then in this video. If you like it, then share it as well as subscribe it. Thank you. Have a great day.